this down a little bit. All right, but you're live.
So you're the DJ today?
Maybe that is connected to this.
Are you ready for that? Hi everyone. Sarah and I are here today to do the 12 p.m. class with you. Let's just wait for 1 or 2 minutes for everyone who wants to do this live to arrive, and then we're gonna get started. Huh? Yeah, but maybe they're late. All right, let's see who's here.
Not like that. You banned in the fucking first place. Stop wearing it on the YouTube now. They're naked.
Can you feel the music down a little? Okay, there's no in between. All right, hello. You'll find today's workout description in the description box. For now, I'm just gonna tell you exactly what we're gonna do. The first part of today's workout is 4 times 104 goblet squats, and then 52 dumbbell or kettlebell rows. The time cap is 6 minutes for this part, and then we are resting for 1 minute and 1 minute only, and then we're gonna hit 4 rounds per time, 28 lunges, 14 dumbbell or kettlebell power cleans. For this part, the cap is 10 minutes. So our clock over there is set up for 17 minutes in total, out of which only 1 minute is the rest in the middle. If you want to set up your own timer at home, we use WeTime for our home workouts. And then, yeah, that's how you can track your own time today. Or just follow along and see. I think you're seeing it mirrored, but it should be fine. Just follow what we do. First, sorry? So you actually mirrored. All right, then you guys are fine. First, we're just gonna do some stretching, some mobility, get our hips and our quads and our hammies ready for this workout. Then we take a little water break. Then we look at dumbbell or kettlebell power cleans. Finally, we do kind of like a test run of the workout movements. Do a few reps of everything, another water and toilet break, then we're gonna hit it. Hopefully we have a little bit of time for a stretch afterwards. If not, you will find the stretching movement as well in the description box. But yeah, let's just get started. Ah, Juji is here. Hi, Juji. All right. Nora is already terrified by all the notes I have for this class. It's just gonna start with 10 cat and cows. Gonna come down on all fours, nice and easy, easing into it. And you're gonna round your back, tuck your chin down, hold it for a second. Then you're gonna arch your back, turn your head back, push through the shoulders, and then repeat this 9 more times. Move those shoulders as well, right? Kind of like drawing half circles with them. You arch, you pull them down, and you round them. Neither of us have counted our reps so far. Going great. But let's just say we do 2 more to be on the safe side. into a low squat, down as low as you can. Just as if you were going to begin a Russian baby maker, you're going to hook your fingers under your toes, pull the shoulders down, extend the arms, and then let go with the right arm, reach all the way up, rotate, try to reach back, hold it for a second, come back down, and pull against the toes, straight arms, straight side, gather your toes again, and then extend up into a Russian baby maker. Look out those knees. Pull your hips back down. So this is one repetition. So 3 position movements. We do 10 reps, okay? So right side, then left side. And shoot the hips up, extend the legs, look out the knees. This was our second rep. Go at your own pace now. Finish 8 more. Don't rush it. Make those stretches count. I think I have one more. I'm pretty sure someone is keeping at least 3. Okay. Goody. Next. Oh. How can I show this? How is it the most visible? Maybe, all right, so you're going to lay down on your right side. And so lay down on your right side. Pull your knees. Just close a 90-degree angle here. Then you're going to open the chest to the left without moving your hip. So the hip stays down, the right hip stays on the floor, right shoulder stays on the floor, and try to touch the top of your left hand down on the floor next to you. Close it again. Open it. 10 times in total on this side. Then the switch side. It's a little bit more dynamic than the ones before. Feel free to do it just a bit faster. This feels good. Alright. Good side. now here in the middle, then we're gonna stay on our left knee, put the right leg out to the side. Only the inner side of your foot is on the ground. Then you're gonna shift your hip back all the way as far as you can. And then shift it forward, getting your shoulders in front of your hands. You repeat this 9 more times. Feel a stretch all along your inner thigh. Extend the left leg all the way, right, as you're coming up. Then sit as far back as you can. Stand all the way. Or as far as you can. So you also get a good hip flexor stretch on the left side. We'll take down to 10. You're going to switch sides. Now staying on the right knee. Left leg is out. All the way back. Oh, this one is way worse. Come forward, extending the right leg that you're standing on. Right. Finish 10 reps on each side. Okay. You're going to take a lunge step forward. I'm going to start with my right. You're going to both your hands up in the air. Aim to the ceiling with your shoulders. Nice and tall. And then you're going to bend towards the front leg. I mean, not towards it, but to that direction. So to the right. With the stretch along your side. And also to the left. 10 times. Then we switch legs. So this is 10 in total, right? Switch legs. Keep reaching towards the ceiling. And instead of shifting your hips, just what I did accidentally before, you want to shift your upper, not even shift, you really just want to bend your upper body and have your hips stay in one place. Ready? Shake that up. Take a sip of water if you want to. And then we're going to get into dumbbell and kettlebell power cleans. You're just going to go through the movement in case you're unfamiliar or you're not quite sure yet. Then we move on to the workout movements, the other ones. And we have another little water break before we hit the workout. So first, I just want you to have your equipment right outside your right foot. Then you're going to set up in a hip width stance. And then you're going to grab that dumbbell. I mean, don't grab it just yet. But you're going to grab it right in the middle. The movement always starts from the ground. So also when in the workout you need to break, you will always start from the ground. You lift the dumbbell up from there. All right, then you're going to reach for it. And then your shoulder will be just in front of your toes. in your starting position. And then from here, you're gonna raise your hips and your shoulders. Actually, Sarah's gonna show it. You're gonna raise the hips and the shoulders at the same time. And with a rapid hip extension, you're gonna get that dumbbell up on your shoulder. But the order is kind of like this. You can relax. The order is this. You shoot your hip up. Start raising your hip and your shoulder, coming up, and then you do a rapid hip extension. Rapid hip extension, and at the same time, you shrug the shoulders, and when your hip is extended, your knees are looked out, your shoulder is shrugged, then you pull and receive in a partial squat. From here, you extend the legs, you extend the hips. This is your final position. From here, you start again. So let's just do 5 of those on the right side now. I hope you guys are still with us. We have an incoming call. Anyway, so grab onto the dumbbell, starting from the middle. If it's very uncomfortable for your back to reach that far down, you can just have the lower end of the dumbbell, the head of the dumbbell touching. So from here, rapid hip extension, shoulder shrug, finally pull, receive in a partial squat, stand up tall, bring it back down. 5 times in total. After 5, do a switch sides. You can just shake it off. Same thing, hip extends. Hip and shoulder rising at the same time. Rapid hip explosion. Shrug, pull, receive in a partial squat, and stand up tall. 5 times. Alright, this is your dumbbell power clean. If you're doing this with a kettlebell, it's gonna look very similar. There's just one small trick that we're gonna show you in a second that you will have to sort of flick that kettlebell back. Can you show one? The kettlebell is gonna land right here. So if you have wrist straps, might be wise to put those on now. So I'm gonna start from the middle, receive it up here. Okay, starting from the middle, because it's just easier to give it a good hip explosion, just like you would do with a kettlebell swing, except that this is one arm. And once everything is extended, your hip is extended, you're slightly coming on your toes, you receive it up here. You pull it to your chest. Thank you. All right. So this is what our dumbbell power cleans will look like. Let's just go ahead and prime our workout. We're going to start with 10 air squats, nice and easy. Stand just a little bit wider than hip width stand, somewhere between hip width and shoulder width stand. Get all the way down, stay on your heels, chest is upright, press through the heels, squeeze your bum on top. 10 times. Right after 10, you shake it off. Then grab your dumbbell that you're going to do the dumbbell rows with. You're going to do 5 on each side. Now, what I would like you to pay attention to is full range of motion. So if your dumbbell is very, very heavy and the total number is super challenging, rather go a little bit lower on the numbers, but do a proper movement. So you can hold against something, either a bench or a table, a chair, but you want your hips facing forward. And you're going to pull all the way to your hip crease. Bring it back down. Okay? Not just like pumping here in the middle. Pull it all the way to the side. I'm going to show it from the front as well. So pull all the way to your hip crease. Let it back down. Look how I'm not rotating in it. My hip is not turning anywhere. Staying in the middle. Right, 5 on the right. You switch arms. 5 on the left. Good. Now let's go ahead and do 10 goblet squats. So you either take your kettlebell or your dumbbell. If you're doing this with the dumbbell, I like to hold it just like this, holding onto just one head of the dumbbell. Then squat, stand it up 10 times. All right. Shake it up. We're gonna do another 5 and 5 rows. Again, stabilize those hips. Big breath in and pull. Sides. Awesome. Let's go for 10 lunges. These are forward lunges. If you have enough space at home, if in the workout it's 28 reps each round, you can just walk around this way. You don't have to stand in place. Let's just go for 10 now, so 5 each side, alternating from lunges. All right. And let's do 5 and 5 dumbbell power cleans. Then we have another 10 lunges and another 5 and 5 dumbbell cleans at your own pace.
Is it okay to hit the dumbbell between the feet? I like that.
If it's more comfortable, especially if you're working with something heavier that allows you to a better movement, sure, have it between your feet. But if it's a weight that is not causing you too much trouble, I would prefer to have you have the dumbbell on your side, because this is the standard. Something heavy, and you can give it a better hip explosion. Do that. Whatever is safer, whatever gives you a better quality movement. All right. Okay. And lunges again. And the last 10 power cleans. All right, if you finish this primer, go ahead and take your water or toilet break. We're just gonna take a break for like 2 minutes, then talk through the workout one more time, then we're gonna hit it. If you have any questions, send it now. I'm gonna keep looking. Oh no, it's 5 of us. Who's here, guys? Hey. Let me see the time. In the WOD, we start the second WOD at minute 7, or like I finish the first WOD at 3:45 and I start at. Yeah, so very good question, Juji. So, woo. If you finish earlier than the time cap, take your rest from there, rest only 1 minute, then you start with the second part. You don't have to wait till minute 7, right? The point is to only rest 1 minute. Or actually, you know what? How about I ask the head coach? But this would be my assumption, Julie. I don't think you should be resting so much more if you're so much faster, because it just means you're so much fitter, so you're gonna work harder. Well, I'm sure you can. Which dumbbell do you have? What weight do you have at home?
No, she does 30 minutes.
Okay. All right, you guys, change of plans. I was wrong. If you finish earlier, you still only start at minute 7. So if you finish earlier, you do get to rest longer, which is cool. Worth to push it. I can use the 16 kilo kettlebell, but not too warm today. Oh yeah, beach weather over there, huh? But okay, just to make that clear once again, everybody listen. We're doing the first part till minute 6, then we rest a minute, and minute 7 we start with the second. If you finish earlier, you still only start at minute 7. I was wrong before. Yeah.
You don't do it until hopefully finish in 5 minutes.
Yeah, so the head coach here says, hopefully we finish in 5 minutes. Well, let's see. Awesome. All right. We're starting in about a minute.
Let's go, Juji, let's go.
Hey. All right, guys. Have your towel close. This is gonna get sweaty. Also, a bottle of water so you don't have to wait your 1 minute or a little bit more. Or dragging yourself on the floor for some water. This is here. Alright, can you get the remote? You guys wanna crank up your music? So once again, first part, score time, 104 goblet squats, and then 52 dumbbell or kettlebell rows. Alternate those rows however you like, but ideally work both sides for the same amount of reps. And then after the rest, we have 4 rounds per time, 28 lunges, and 14 dumbbell or kettlebell power clean. All right, guys, starting in 10 seconds with 104 goblet squats. 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
One more minute. Go, 30 seconds.
Oh,
Nice. 3, 2, 1, rest.
rest.
1 minute.
Alright guys, after the rest, we have 4 rounds of 28 lunges, 14 dumbbell power cleans. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Wow, that was indeed sweaty. You're just gonna let the clock run in here. Let everyone finish. They haven't yet done. Wow, the first one. Oh my god, thank you. That's the nice job, Susie. Yeah, the first one was also close for me. Very close. Let us know in the comments, guys, which movement was the best. Which one was the most challenging for you in this workout? I felt like my squats were the slowest, but that's something I know better of. But those lunges, my knees started really burning without an ab mat or a knee sleeve on the floor. And slowly entering the last minute. You're still working, keep it up. The last push. Less than a minute left. Give it all you got. 40 seconds. How about that push? What push do you want? Not fast enough. Yeah. Those are sneaky, huh? Alright, guys. 15 seconds. That's the last sprint. Go for it. You got it.
Three, two, one.
And time. Alright, just ignore our clock. Very, very well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this session. Let me just check how much time we have left. Do we have some time left? Can you check us the time, please? 12:46. How about we stretch a little bit, huh? So if you've done this and this was your lunch break, you have to go now. Thanks for joining. You did amazing, and you have a little bit of time to spare. Wipe off your face, drink some water, and join us for a little bit of stretching here in a minute. All right, for the stretch, you don't need any equipment. However, if you have a band at home or maybe a towel, that might be beneficial for one of our stretches, but you will get away without it as well. Anybody?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Second, I do need a band. Do you need a band?
What?
Alright, let me stretch.
I think I'm fine.
Alright, so first we're gonna do something that I like to call the 4-position stretch. Probably has a better name that I'm not aware of. But I'm gonna show this way so you can see my legs. You can lay down on your back. You're gonna lift up the left leg and then place your right ankle on top of your left knee. Once you've done that, you're gonna reach around your left leg. So in between the two legs with the right arm, and outside the left leg with the left arm. Now you're gonna bend the left leg, push the knee towards your chest, and help with your arms by pulling it. You can also pull up your upper body. Just try to get the right ankle close to your chest by pulling the left knee or pushing the left knee towards your chest. It's supposed to, you can see down here, it's supposed to stretch the right side of your thighs and your hammies and the right side of your buttock. You're gonna hold this and count to 30 Mississippis, okay? I'm actually checking the clock here. So we have about 15 more seconds or 15 Mississippis to go. Keep holding. Alright, then relax it, but leave it on there, and I'm gonna tilt it all the way down to your left side. And you're gonna hold it there. Now you can have the legs collapse. You're just gonna hold for a minute. I'm checking the time. We have 50 seconds left. You just hold it and turn away with your upper body. Your upper body is turned towards the right side, your head as well. Your legs are both on the floor, both knees on the floor. And you hold it there. Well, as far as you can get it. We have 20 more seconds. Keep breathing. Ten seconds. And gently relax. All right, now we're going to switch sides. Right leg goes up in the air. The left ankle comes on top of the right knee. And bend the right leg. Push the knee towards your chest or pull it with your arms. You can raise up your shoulders from the ground. That helps. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Here we have about 20 more to go. 10 more seconds for us. And feel the legs to the side. Let them collapse, both knees on the ground. We're going to hold it for a minute. Turn away with your upper body. And now I can see flop all the time. Keep breathing. Make sure that both of the knees are on the ground, right? Especially the left one now. That's gonna give your torso a mindful stretch. About 20 seconds to go. All right, and relax. Okay. Oh. Next. One leg is straight down, the other one is up in the air, and ideally straight. You're gonna hold on to it as close you can go to your ankle and pull it towards you. Ideally with a straight leg. Now, I can't really do that. So here's what I'm gonna use, a band, which you can also absolutely do if you have a band at home, or a longer towel or a scarf. And you're gonna flex your foot and gently pull that leg high up, as far as you can get with straight leg. You're gonna hold it for 30 seconds. Just relax your neck, put down your head. I'm just checking the clock here. Oh yeah, that's fair. So if you're holding on, you can't put down your head. That's correct. So pull yourself closer. Time passes. Straight leg. And straight side. 30 seconds. Oh, this side is way worse. And relax. Then finally, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, how can I show this? So that you can actually see. So ideally, you sit back on your heels. You're gonna start getting lower and lower with your upper body. Ideally resting on the floor. If that's impossible, then go as far as you can. Stay on your elbows, or even stay up here. But you must feel a stretch in your calves, in your quads. I'm going to show it from the side as well. Sit back on your heels. I like to actually then get my feet outside my hips. And so you're staying here. That's easy. Coming lower. This is easy. You're coming all the way down. Feel a stretch in your calves, but keep saying calves. It's your quads. It's your quads. And you stay here for a minute. A minute. You keep breathing. Think about what you're going to have for lunch. And less than halfway, or more than halfway. Keep pushing. I know this is the hardest part of a workout, but you gotta do it.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
All right, very gently push yourself back up. Oh, no sudden movements here. All right. Oh. Oh, I don't think we've ever stretched this much. Not this year, that's for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. You did amazing, and we see you in the next video. Bye.